giving me such a nice fight. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We left South Florida, catch our connecting flight in Dallas, and finally made it to Puerto Vallarta. We checked in our hotel and we had a meeting with the crew, had lunch, and put a game plan for today. After evaluating what was happening the days prior we arrived here, and once we had a plan together, woke up this morning, loaded up the boat, and we're finally ready to get offshore. And the final plan is we're gonna head about 60 to 80 miles offshore to new fishing grounds nobody's fished before. We're gonna stay overnight on the boat, fish all night, and hopefully make some history here. I'm George with Jyg Profishing. Welcome back to our channel.
Hi, how are you guys? Captain Carlos here from Snook Mafia. We're just departing from Nuevo Vallarta. This is where we have our boat base here. Today we're here with the pro guys. You know, we're gonna try to find the deep spots for different species. You know, this is something new for us, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to find some drops and some anything, you know, can mark some fish down there on 300 to 1,200 feet down. So this is pretty new for us. So yeah, we see. So we're gonna travel now out on the bay. We're gonna go about 45, 50 miles maybe, you know, try to find different structures on the bottom. And stay tuned, see how we do, guys, okay?
Fish on, guys. This is like the third tree we saw. Trying this new jig. Doesn't have a name. I guess we'll have to put a name after this. Nice, he just crushed it. He crushed it. Really nice fish. Yes, sir. Super light tackle here. Such a beautiful fish, I mean, good stuff. Remember, guys, we're here in Puerto Vallarta. First visitor trip for me. I guess I'm paying the beers, but I'm cool with that. We just, apparently they had a bunch of rain lately, and we have all of these trees floating, so, you know, I wanted to give this jig a chance. I was telling everybody I want to really try this thing, and, you know, Carlos was kind enough to let me borrow his new rod, and you know, finally hooked up. Decent fish, I mean, super nice. And as you can see, you can catch mahi as well with jigs. Tons of fun. It's a little risky, you know, because you have a piece of lead hanging off the mouth of the fish, but so much fun. This light tackle. All right, he's almost ready. Gonna come here. All right, right on, sir. I like it. Beautiful fish, right in the corner of the mouth. Beautiful fish. Here's the new jig. It doesn't have a name yet, but I guess we'll be having a name after this trip. Beautiful dorado. Amazing. We got pretty good bites from the first drop with this jig. So this is a concept we've been working on for the last few months, and you know, we've been very quiet about it because we weren't sure we're working on, but clearly, first drop, I hooked a really nice mahi. Second drop, I hooked another mahi. We ended up breaking it up, trying to release the fish, but really simple, cool things about this jig. You can jig it, you can cast it, you can troll it. So, you know, lots of possibilities. Stay tuned, we're gonna be releasing a lot more info about this thing, and I'm gonna try to use it later on in some of the shallower spots. So we're still on our way to the islands. We saw another huge log. So we're just stopping here, checking it out. But on the way there, we're actually cooking some ceviche as well with the mahi that we just got. So we want to show you how to make ceviche in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So check that out. It's gonna be pretty cool, Mexican style. You know, we've seen so much like floating debris, you know, full trees floating and tons of like pretty much like organic trash floating. And the reason because of that is this is actually like rainy season down here in Puerto Vallarta, and there's a big river that comes from the mountains, and it just dumps all this trash, all this organic trash, you got me, into the ocean. And this is why all these floating trees are around here. And you know, every time we find a floating tree like this, all that it is an oasis of life. You know, you can find anything on it. You know, there's a shark right here. Yep, see you later. And that's why we're stopping, because it's worth it. You never know when you're gonna hug something unexpected. You know, there's reports of people catching blue marlin, black marlin, white marlin, and these things, sailfish, tuna, wahoo, and all the mahi. You know, you gotta take your chances. You gotta use them, right? So that's what we're doing right now, put in the time and keep working our way to the islands. Fish on, guys. Finally hooked up in here. Marking everywhere. Drop down my jig. I was pumping. I see my fish. All right, guys. All right, false alarm. Skip jack. So it was a yellowfin tuna. Perfect hook set right there. Beautiful fish. So we're marking left and right here. Working the jig high. Almost high speed jigging. I'm pausing. And this guy just came along and crushed it. Using our 200 deep sardine. The single tuna hooks. And this is how you catch tuna here. This is not exactly what we're looking for, but it's a good start. We're trying again. As you can see, I'm moving my jig a lot faster. There's bait everywhere. So what you want to do is actually imitate that injured fish and create that extra attention. Trying different things here. There's fish for sure, we're marking them. And now it's a matter of time and a little bit of effort to get what we're looking for here. We are primarily targeting yellowfin tuna right now, this part of the day, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I changed all my gear. This is one of our prototype rods. Big Maxell Rates 90, 50-pound braid, 100-pound leader. We're going for it, okay? This is serious here. Hopefully I can show you how it's done. Fish on, esa es. Esa está buena, esa está buena. Good fish, good fish. All right, guys, finally, look at this thing. Nice fish. Nice fish. Come on, let's go, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Nice fish. Yeah, he's got 5 strikes. Missed all 5. Finally hooked up. Finally hooked up. How cool is that? I told you guys, we were making our way here for a reason. This is why we traveled so far. How far away from the bottom? Yeah, about 10 meters, 30 feet. Looks like a nice fish. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. I'm on, fish on. Fish on. On the drop, on the fall. Come on.
Hola, mira cómo tira la burbuja. Mira cómo tira la burbuja.
All right. Right color. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Look at that thing. What is that fish got? Look at that thing. Beautiful. Remember, guys, we're taking it easy. Taking it easy. We want to release that fish. All right, come on. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Beautiful fish. Captain Roberto Navarro did it again. Thank you to the guys at Snook Mafia for taking us here. Epic day of fishing. I'm gonna go ahead and release this fish. Stay tuned. We are finally taking a little break here from fishing today. Made it all the way here. We are in some remote islands in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. This is some pretty special dish here. So we actually caught a mahi-mahi early on today, and we fillet the fish, cleaned it, and created this beautiful ceviche. This is the end of video number 1, but I'm sure you guys are wondering what type of fish that was. Everything happened so quick. We wanted to release that fish alive, and I sort of like wanted to know a little bit more about that fish. So what is special about that last fish that we just caught?
Well, it's a species that lives just on the Pacific side, you know. It's a bar snapper. It's a super cool species to catch. They hit the jigs pretty good. Today it's been a little toughy. We have a lot of marks on the sonar, you know. So we hoping, you know, it's still early, you know, but we hoping maybe a little late, you know. We're gonna give it another shot. But yeah, it was a super cool day. You know, we've been trying different spots here and there. You know, this is like pretty much like an exploration trip, you know, but finally we get to the spots, you know, and we found some good marks, good amount of bait, you know, and finally we got this bar snapper, which it was pretty
So
cool, you
cool.
know, especially for Roberto, you know.
Cool. I mean, that was on the checklist for Roberto. It was on the checklist for one of our jigs, and it was a nice size, beautiful.
Yeah,
released
super
safely.
cool, yeah,
Super cool.
yeah.
So you guys stay tuned. We're gonna keep going. We're spending the night here. We're gonna have dinner. We're gonna keep fishing through the night. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah, who knows what happens maybe later on, you know.
All right, my name is George. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.